Hey folks, Dude here, coming at you of all things. Oh, it's going to be Tuesday. Do be sure to check me out later on at aroundkevin.com/campfire. So I'm coming today on Tuesday, July 5th. I cannot even begin to tell you how utterly disgusted I am with any part, parcel, component, or piece thereof of the United States government. How could you possibly find somebody so completely just beyond the pale, doing stuff that you never should, breaching all kinds of, don't even think about type of stuff, setting up a server at home and all the rest of that fun stuff. By and large, Hillary Clinton should not be in the jail. She should be under the jail. So by and large, what it is now is we're now looking at possibly the most ridiculous amount of insider crap possible. Why? Well, because she got a pass because Obama's in office. It's not something that we didn't see coming. It's not something that we didn't know was a potential possibility. And it isn't something that we didn't know could happen. So by and large, what it is now is Obama's protecting Hillary's ass, and Hillary's ass is pretty much in a sling after Obama gets out of office. I don't care what they say about, well, she was negligent, she didn't do it right, all the rest of this stuff. If you think about it long, hard, and for about half a second, read like 1 millisecond. There is no way in the world she should be applicable, she should have, or she should even in any way, shape, and form ever have security clearances for secured, secret, compartmented, or don't even think about it type of stuff. Now, I can tell you for a fact, being that I actually did have, really just bottom rung clearance, I went to places you just don't talk about. I saw stuff that pretty much, it's out now, but it was secret at the time. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we gotta worry about, is the stuff that's secret now. When it comes out, that's the problem, is when it comes out, and it could potentially hurt us now. Not later, the JFK files are sealed for blah, blah, blah years, and who shot John, and who did what, and all the rest of this happy horse stuff. No, it's the stuff that can hurt us now. And by and large, Hillary has blood on her hands already. 4 people dead in Benghazi. When they sit there and they keep saying this stuff about, military guys couldn't be put into operation because their theaters of operation were too far away, and this, that, and the other. Guys, you had 12 hours, okay? A C-130 flies about 270 to 300 miles per hour. Do the math, okay? That's 3,000 miles plus in a 12-hour period. Yes, you could have gotten resources there. Yes, you could have reinforced those guys in Benghazi, saved our embassy, saved our guys, and made anybody in that area truly regret for starting the crap that they did. We knew things were going south when they were going south. Real time, Hillary went to sleep and let those guys die. That's the difference, you evil effing hag. You let them die. So, let's just get it correct here, okay? Case in point, the stuff that we already know about her is noisome. And this latest tactic of comparing their dislikability versus how much you prefer one over the other tells me exactly that she is not good when you can't say that our guy is better than your guy. The stuff that is already now coming out about with the FBI giving her a pass is disgusting. Is it something that we truly kind of expected almost as a potential possibility? Yes. And I cannot even think about half the stuff I really truly wish to say publicly, because I'll probably be stuck in the Siberian gulag in liberal Hateville. No, truthfully, I can say whatever the hell I want to, and they can just pound sand, because this is a free country, and I don't care what they say about you can't do this, you can't do that, because you're going to insult somebody's feelings. No, when you start causing mayhem and the level, depth, and breadth that Hillary Clinton does and has done to our country, and breaching our security in the way, the shape, and form that she did, it's not even something that you should even consider her being elected for office. She should be under the jail. There's no way that anybody should get away with half the crap that she does and still be considered a viable person in the U.S. government in way, shape, and form that, anybody gives her a second thought. She does get a pass, though, because she is a high-level Democrat insider like you don't want to know. And you know what it is? I bet you she has some information on Obama that Obama doesn't want out, and Obama has information on her that she doesn't want out. So what it is now, it's a tit for tat. Well, I won't tell about you, and you won't tell about me, and nobody will know about half the stuff that we're up to that is shady from its outset. Now, there's also been other stuff going out there, too, about now Hillary's getting funding from, Arab sourcing for her election. Like 20% of her foreign funds towards her election process is from Arab nations. Now, read that coming from, Saudi Arabia and all these other places where they basically play nice in public, but it's Shia versus Sunni. And neither of these guys really particularly like the United States. But if you have these guys paying for you to get elected and putting money in your back pocket, you're probably going to be beholden to them. So they are buying influence, which Hillary is really good at doing. She will sell influence. She is a political whore of the highest level. Stuff like this happening today, one day after the date and the anniversary of us declaring our independence from the Brits, is more than just slightly disgusting, noisome, and is the highest level of insult to the Founding Fathers. I cannot begin to tell you guys the suffrage that the Founding Fathers faced. I just recently read something, and better than half these guys had their lives absolutely ruined after signing the Declaration of Independence. Look it up. These guys were made targets of opportunity by the Brits. The Brits killed their families, took their property, ruined their lives, made them broke, destitute. One guy actually had it so bad off, he actually just died from heartbreak. Literally, exhaustion and heartbreak of them killing his family, ruining his life, just taking away everything he had. That's the dedication these men had when they signed the Declaration of Independence to free us from oppression. Now, in terms of this kind of stuff that we're dealing with nowadays, you have to take it and you have to look at it for what it's worth. And you have to have a set. If you don't have a set and see it for what it is, and just be not even just slightly honest about it, but completely honest about it, and seeing it for what it is on its face, you are lost. There's no reason in the world why I need to talk to you further. I'm going to do triage, and if you say anything about like, well, it's a political witch hunt to go after Hillary and this and the other, no, you have to see it for what it is. It is not party. It is not Democrat versus Republican. It is not conservative versus liberal. It is person versus nation. And anytime you have something like that, guess what? Nation should always win because the person does not get to take down the country. All right, folks, I'm going to break off on this one. We kind of knew this was coming. We kind of had our thoughts. Hillary, if she gets elected, well, let's just say that the revolution's getting ready to start, and it's getting ginned up right about now. I think our freedom teeth need to take a bite out of some ass, and it's going to be very, very big, saggy, nasty, ew. Don't look at her pictures in the bikini on the internet. All right, folks, catch you guys later. Eat your tips and rings always, you know what, you love it. Oh, Hillary Clinton, if she was in the White House again, not a good thing. See you guys.